Hey, Gary Baker here with Publisher Report. In this video, I'd like to show you how you can create books like this with puzzles inside them like this, quickly and easily, that you can sell on Amazon KDP. Now the tool that I want to show you is here on the screen. It's actually two tools inside of one console. Inside of the Puzzles Generator console, you have access to what's called Instant Puzzle Generator and Word Puzzles Generator. Now the first one I'm going to show you is Instant Puzzles Generator, and I'll explain a little later on how this breaks out and the reason they created two sales pages when they created these products. So you actually have to buy them as individual tools to get access to them. But inside an Instant Puzzle Generator, it creates word searches. And the word searches are going to come out like this right here. This is a page that I printed off from a word search I created. And then of course, it has the solution page. And of course, the solution page, as you can see, is a little smaller because it's designed to put 4 solutions on one page to be at the back of the book to save on printing costs when you actually start selling these books. So let me show you how word search works inside of Instant Puzzle Generator. Simply click Access Now, create a puzzle, and then you type in the name of the puzzle. In this case, we'll just say word search, and we'll go ahead and click Create. And at this point, you go ahead and view, and you have to upload your own words from a text file. So you click on Upload, select the text file. You can see here they can either be in .csv or .txt format. You just select the file that you've created. In this example, it's a Thanksgiving word list. It's a .txt file. I'll go ahead and open that up. And you can see it successfully loaded the file and it generates your puzzle. And you can see that right there. And if you want to see the solution, you simply click on that little pencil, the little highlighter, and it shows you solutions. Now the great thing about this is very customizable. Of course, if you click on this edit button here, you can actually edit the word list. And that's literally all this is a list of words that you can see right there. And it takes as many words as possible to fill the puzzle. So you can go ahead and you can close that. And then what you can do inside of each puzzle is you have a local option, which is right here where you can click on the local settings, and that changes just this puzzle. And here you can change the title font size. So for example, if you wanted to make it really big, you could select 36 and the title font size would change. Then of course you go back to 12. And that is super small right there. So you can see that 36 is about the normal size. If we were to go up to 54, it'll get actually larger. You could also change the description font size. We don't actually have a description here. You could add that, and I'll show you that as well. Puzzle font size right here. Of course, the important thing about this is when you're doing Amazon KDP, you can create puzzles in large print or extra large print, and they have to be at least 16 pixels. But if you wanted to, you could create this and say 48 pixels. And you can see right there that the font size has changed on both the solution and the puzzle. You also have the option to change the puzzle grid size here all the way up to a 29 by 29. And if you see right there, it's going to be too many letters and too big of a font to actually work. So then you have to go back and you have to change your puzzle font size back down to something like a 16. And then you can see that it actually has the room or the space on the canvas to actually put the words in there. And of course you can see there it changes all of them, so it's going to be super small. Now after you get your puzzle the way you want, and of course you can also change it at a global setting. So if you wanted to download all the pages, if you created more than one puzzle, you can simply come over here and you can change these font sizes as well. You can also change the puzzle font itself, and you can change that right here, and you can see the display of what that puzzle font is going to look like, and you can also see it change in the puzzle as well as in the puzzle solution. Then when you get ready to download that, you have other options here. You can have puzzle clues, position of the word clues, right, bottom 2 column, 3 column, 4 column. Tons and tons of options right here. You can also change the internal grid lines here. And you can see there it changes the format right there if you wanted to go with this more square looking solution. And you can also change the solution. If I scroll up, you can show solution words only. You can see it only shows the solution words. Toggle that. You can see circle solution letters. That turns it off. It actually adds a circle around each letter. Go ahead and toggle that again, and you can see that change. And you can also show the bounding box or not show the bounding box. So again, that would just be the solution words with no bounding box or not being circled. Of course, if I was to go back up to font real quick and change this font to something, back to something that you could actually see, about a 27, and then scroll back down, you'll be able to see now that those letters are just highlighted in that solution. And then when you're ready and you have all your settings, either in the global settings or per puzzle, for example, if you wanted to change the color of a puzzle, the puzzle title, or the puzzle description, which I don't have a description in this one, the puzzle letter color right there, you can see that's going to change. The border color right there changes the border. Also the solution, if you scroll down, you can see the solution didn't change. You could easily change those as well. And you can see all those options change. And then once you have that all set, you simply just come here to this little download button, click download, and you're going to have the option of PNG, JPEG, PPTX, which is PowerPoint, and also PDF. And then you can simply set the options here for trim as well, depending on the size of book you want, 8.5 by 11 being the default. And you can say page numbers in different formats, or you could say no numbering, and you simply click download. It generates that PDF, and then you can see right here, you can open that up, and you'll be able to see exactly what your puzzle is going to look like, either in your browser or in your PDF viewer. And you can see that's the puzzle right there with the fonts and the colors. And again, you can see the solution there is a little smaller, and it's going to be small enough where 4 can fit on each page. Again, when you print that out, it's going to look like this on paper. And then, of course, obviously, a book is just paper bound together. When you actually buy it on Kindle, you have the puzzle, you have the solution, and that's all generated right here inside of Puzzle Generator, the puzzle editor word search. Of course, click here to go back to puzzles, click here to go back to puzzle home, and that is word search inside of Instant Puzzle Generator. Go back to the console, and again, you can see that was Instant Puzzle Generator. Now I'm going to cover Word Puzzle Generator. Again, this is the same dashboard, but 2 products that you have to buy separately. There's going to be links in the description to buy both of these in case you need word search or you need the other puzzle generators inside of this one, which is Word Puzzle Generator. I'll go ahead and click Access Now. Inside of this one, you can see you have Crossword, Cryptogram. Inside the Word Puzzle Generator, of course, the WPG Pro is what's called an upsell, or it's an additional feature set that you have to purchase when you land on the sales page, and you get double puzzle, scramble, and missing vowel. And we'll walk through quickly each one of these so you can see exactly how they work. The options for changing the fonts and the colors and the solutions all depend upon each puzzle, just like we saw in word search. But I will show you how each one of these works by using the sample files so you can see exactly what you're going to get when you pick up Word Puzzle Generator. So we'll start with Crossword Puzzle. And before we get started, I'll just show you what some of them look like when you print them out. Of course, when you create them, you're going to have a crossword puzzle here. This is Crossword Puzzle. Then, of course, you're going to have a crossword solution right here. And, of course, if you change the font, you can see right there, I've changed the font on this one. So the actual puzzle grid is a lot bigger. Here you can see the puzzle grid for the answers is changed as well. So the font changes there. You can also see an alternate type of solution on this page right here, where they just show the words and the position either up or down versus showing the actual solution. So you can select either this or this as alternate puzzle solutions for your book inside of the tool. So here we are back inside of creating crossword puzzles. Go ahead and select create a crossword, and in here you would just simply call it what you need to call it, and we'll just call it create crossword. Go ahead and create. Here you select on view to create your puzzle. And in here you can upload a text or CSV file. They also provide a sample crossword input file right here. Go ahead and select that. You'll see that I'll download, and we'll just use that as the example. And then you upload that text file that you just downloaded. And you can see it right there, sample crossword input file. Go ahead and open that up. And you can see successfully loaded the file. And you scroll down and you can see puzzle number 1. You'll see the solution for puzzle number 1, puzzle number 2. You can also see puzzle number 2 solution, and puzzle number 3, and puzzle number 3 solution. Now, if you wanted to change these solutions, you can simply come over here and go click the cogwheel for the global crossword settings. And if you scroll down, you'll see right here, show alternate solutions. You simply just toggle that, and you can see the alternate solution right there. I'll toggle it again, and you can see the puzzle solution here. the actual puzzle itself with the words in the actual grid, or you can just see the solutions in the order with the arrow across or down and the actual word. Of course, just like in the other puzzle, that's why I said the settings are all the same across all the puzzles. You have your title font size, your description font size, your puzzle font size, your clue font size. For example, your clues are across and down. If you want to change those, you would simply come here, change those to 30. You can see how big they get. And of course, you could change the title font color, description, border, puzzle font color, clue font color. So if I wanted to make those red, I would simply select red, and you can see that's changing. You also have solution settings here. Scroll down, here are your solutions in our alternate format. And you can see here, you could change the title color. You could also change the solution color right here. We'll go ahead and go with that red. And you can see that changes right there. Other options such as spacing between solutions, medium, large, that's working right there between 2XL. You can see the space there. I'll go ahead and go back to small. You can see it's smushed the solution puzzle word there. And you have other options here. Again, tons and tons of options, very customizable. And then again, when you're ready to download that, all you need to do is you need to come here and you can download individual puzzles from here, or you can download the entire book right here. So for example, if I click this and download the puzzle, it'll go ahead and it'll download that in PNG. And here you're going to actually get a zip file versus a file with a .pdf. Go ahead and you open that. And when that opens, you can see that was the zip file and it opened it up right there. This is going to be puzzle 1 PNG because we just downloaded the puzzle. We didn't download the entire book. Then as you can see right there, that's the puzzle with the puzzle grid and the red clues that we changed the font. And of course, that's a transparent background, so it shows up black in the display here. Go ahead and close that. And that is Crossword Puzzles. Okay, so now let's go back to Crossword Puzzle and go back to Puzzle Home and take a look at Cryptogram real quick. Again, all the options for the fonts and all that are going to be the same. So we're just going to show the actual Cryptogram and then run through this quickly so you can see how this works. Of course, this is the sample Cryptogram input file. We'll go ahead and we'll download that. You can see the text file there. Here you're just going to upload that sample file. And you can see it created the puzzles right there. Again, cryptograms. And you can see the puzzle 1, puzzle 2, puzzle 3. And you can go down here, puzzle 4, puzzle 5, puzzle 6. And then you can see the solutions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can go up here and you can click edit. And you can actually see the format that you have to put the puzzle in. Of course, this is the format you would create the text file in. And you can save those changes if you need to save it when you're right here. One thing to note inside of the puzzle generators for all applications, if you are to refresh the page, you do lose what you're working on, as this doesn't save any of the puzzles as you're working on them. So you have to make sure that you download each puzzle or book as you create them. Again, to create the cryptograms, you would simply just type crypto, because you can see on a reload it lost everything. And you upload the word phrases again, and you select that sample file that we were using right there, and you can see the puzzles. And then of course, again, you have the ability to edit right here with the cogwheel by simply going in here, selecting a different font. And you can see the font changes here, the font changes there on the puzzle as well. And of course, trim sizes, colors, all the options here depending on the complexity of the puzzle itself. And to download it, you simply just click the download option. You have PNG, JPEG, PPTX, and PDF. Take note that you will need to upgrade and get the Pro version to see and get all the features inside of your dashboard that I'm using inside of my dashboard, because I am showing you the complete Pro version. Go ahead and we'll cancel on that one. Go back to the console and we'll go ahead and go into double puzzle, which again is under Pro. So you get Crossword and Cryptogram when you buy what's called the front end or the first offer. So the first sales page will show you that, and I will show you that here in a minute. WPG Pro, double puzzle, Scramble, and missing Vowel. Go ahead and I'll show you all three of these puzzles, and then we'll take a look at the sales page and also some bonuses that I'm going to offer you if you pick it up through my link. Of course, the link is in the description to both of these, Instant Puzzle Generator and Word Puzzles Generator. all to get everything you see inside this dashboard. Back to this double puzzle, go ahead, access now. Create a double puzzle, go ahead and say double. Same concept, again, you can see this interface is the same no matter what. Go ahead and we'll cancel that because I want to get the double puzzle input file right there. Go ahead and upload that. Here's the double puzzle file, go ahead and we'll open that. You can see that that opens the double puzzle, and you can see the double puzzle is list of words that describe a spooky ambiance. These are scrambled, you figure them out, and then once you do that, you highlight those, and then you figure out what it says in the phrase here. Of course, if you go down right here, you see the spooky solution, and you see the solution for each one of them. You also see this says Happy Halloween, and it's the same. Again, when you click the cogwheel, you're going to see all the options for font, for trim size, for puzzle font size, title, description, colors, alternate solutions. So if you click that, you're going to see here they have an alternate solution where it will make the solutions at the last page, so it would be at the end of the book. And you can see it's just a list of words, and it's also the solution right here. Again, all the colors changes, so if you want to change the solution color, you'd simply select the color and you can see it change. Or if you want to change the font size here, you could just go ahead and go down to 36. You can see it instantly changes, and it's ready for you to download again by clicking this download button, selecting PNG, JPEG, PPTX for PowerPoint, or PDF, and simply downloading it. Click cancel. If you want to go directly back to the puzzle generator, just select puzzle generator. It takes you back to the main console. Back into word puzzle generator, we'll check out Scramble. Real quick, we'll go ahead and we'll create a Scramble. Go ahead, select create, view, download the Scramble input text file. Of course, you just use this file right here if I was to open that. You can see right there it's a simple text file with the title, with a semicolon or a colon, and the title of the puzzle, and then the name. So if I was to change this to new title, you'll see that if I save that, I'll go ahead and I'll open that up right here, sample Scramble that I just edited, and you can see this says new title instead of puzzle number 1. Same options here. Go ahead, you have the fonts and all of those color options. One thing I do want to show you here is this green check that says data within page bounds. If you were to go in here and you were to edit this, and you say were to make a really super duper long word and save the changes, you can see here this goes to a red X, and it says data outside page bounds. Of course, because of all the extra characters I added here, it is off the page, so it's not going to, it will allow you to download it and print it, but it's going to give you the error message, so you're aware of what's going on. You'd simply just go back and you would edit out all of those extra characters, save your changes, and it'll go green again, and you're ready to download your puzzle. And we'll go back to Scramble, back to home, and we'll look at missing vowel real quick. Create a missing vowel. Go ahead and say missing, create, view, download that sample file. Go ahead and upload that sample file. Here's the missing vowel. We'll go ahead and open that up. And you can see right there, it's the exact same interface, just a different puzzle, looking for the missing vowels. Scroll down and you'll see the solution. Come over here. Click on that and you can see the alternate solution right there, all readily available on the last page of your book. Of course, toggle that again, and then you can set the options as we saw right there, and close that, and then go back to Puzzle Generator to go to your console. And now I want to explain how you actually get Instant Puzzle Generator and Word Puzzle Generator, the two tools inside of the same console or dashboard. And I want to do that by showing you what's going to happen when you click on the link in the description for both of these products. The first one, when you click on Instant Puzzle Generator, you'll land on this page, which is a bonus page that I put together, and I put together some bonuses which include Maze PLR Volume 1, PLR meaning private label rights content, content that you can use as your own to generate and create books. Of course, that comes with a full commercial license, Sudoku PLR, also Number Search PLR, and also some done-for-you word lists with words starting from A to Z, so you can get started and creating your own puzzles inside of Instant Puzzle Generator. And all you need to do is click the Get Now button, and it'll take you over to the sales page. And I'll show you that now, because when you click the Get Now button, this is the page you're going to see. You're going to see this sales page right here. Ignore the headline, not a fan of the hack your way to a full-time passive income. It is a simple tool that works. I just showed you. I use it all the time. And what you'll see is the Buy Now button right here. All you need to do is click that to buy it. It'll take you down to this right now. Currently, as of this video, it is a one-time price still for $47. You'll purchase that. To get the Pro settings, you'll need to buy the next offer after you purchase this, and then you'll get everything that I showed you inside of the dashboard. Now back to the Puzzle Generator console. To get the Word Puzzles Generator, there'll be a link in the description. It'll say Word Puzzles Generator, and it'll list all the puzzles that you can get. Go ahead and click on that link. You'll land on this page, and what I've done for you here is I provided you some done-for-you crossword clue lists to include lists for animals, astronomy, and mythology. All you need to do is click on this Get Now button. It'll take you over to this very similar looking sales page, and you can see here this is Word Puzzles Generator. Go ahead, click this yellow button. It'll take you here. You can get it for $47. Again, that will only get you the first two puzzle types, which inside a Word Puzzles Generator, that is Crossword and Cryptogram. To get Double Puzzle, Scramble, and Missing Vowel, you will need to upgrade to Pro, which will be the offer after you see that. So again, link in the description. Check out the bonuses I have offered for you. Also, that'll take you over to the sales page where you can pick these up and you can start creating your own books quickly and easily that you can sell on Amazon. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Typewriter right here. Click on the typewriter. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. Just like the ones you see right here. Click those. Keep watching. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.